These are a lot of books, you guys. I don't know. Damn, girl. Hey guys, how's it going? I know I look weird. I was just filming outside in the rain and it was freezing cold because it wasn't supposed to be raining and I was in my Halloween costume. So my makeup's weird, my hair's just thrown up, but you know, we're friends. It's cool, I hope. But anyways, this week I just wanted to go over TBR because I have quite a few books that people recommended me, and then I was kind of like going through TikTok and things like that, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I try a couple of these, see how it goes? I may not read all of these. I'm trying to basically give myself a selection and then I will pick and choose. But there's definitely some that I totally have to do because we're actually doing this new thing over on my Patreon. The girls and I, we're basically doing kind of like a sisterhood of the traveling book, which was such a neat idea, as Vadel's the one who actually told me about it. So we're each going to read a book each month, annotate it, and then we send it to the next person. And then by the time you get your book back, you can see everybody's thoughts. I thought that was a really neat idea. If you guys want to do that with your friends, I think it's actually going to be a blast. But there's some that I definitely have to read, is basically what I'm getting at. So why don't we just start there? My first book I have is the one with my patronies for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Book. It's more of a sweet book because we have a lot of different books that we voted on for all of us. A lot of them are kind of more of your dark, actiony, fantasy, romance stuff. So I went with something a little bit more sweet in case we need a little bit of a palate cleanser. I've mentioned this before, but I've never read it. It's How to Train Your Goblin King by Aaron Ver. Yeah, and it's definitely more of something that's sweet. I don't think there's any spice whatsoever, but there's going to be really cute banter, there's going to be puns, there's going to be cool, cute little creatures. It has the total vibe of The Labyrinth, the 1980s movie, all right? David Bowie, baby. So I'm down to see like how similar it is to that. I'm really excited. I have a feeling like when I do go to annotate, because this is my first time annotating, I'm going to be comparing it a lot to the movie. Maybe I actually need to read the movie before I read this. But I'm excited for this, and I'm normally not excited for something that's more sweet and non-spicy. I like the deeply emotional, gut-wrenching stuff. And this doesn't sound like it's gut-wrenching at all. It's going to be very cutesy. More similar to my historical romance, which I have not been reading lately. So we shall see how this goes. It's on KU if you guys want to get it. Honestly, even if the story's not good, the cover's just freaking gorgeous. The colors that they chose is top notch, man. But anyways, that's definitely one that I have to read, and I will actually annotate that book, which I'm nervous yet excited for. I also asked my patronies like if they had any recommendations for me for November, and they came in clutch. I have a lot of options to choose from, but Hannah basically threatened me if I didn't pick one of hers. So I'm picking one of yours, Hannah. And it's honestly though, this one I really should have done back in August because we were supposed to for Discord and everybody did it but me. And I'm one of the people running the Discord. So that looks bad, but I'm going to read Captive of the Horde King by Zoe Draven. Literally everybody seemed to like give that 5 stars. So this has a very high likelihood that this is going to be a good time. This one is on KU. I don't really know a ton about it. I remember that it's more sci-fi, so we're definitely getting more of the like alien vibes. And if I remember correctly, I think people were saying it kind of reminded them of the, God, what are they called from Game of Thrones? Oh my gosh, she marries him at first. Drogo. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm trying to get at. But Dothraki. I think it's supposed to be like sci-fi Dothraki style, and it's something about she made a deal and she's now his captive, something like that. So I think it's going to be a fun time. I could be down for a little bit more sci-fi stuff. I really haven't ventured too far into that realm this year, so maybe this is going to be like my gateway drug. We'll see. But I'm going to definitely be reading that. I'll have it probably all my comments in the Discord. I'm pretty sure it's in our archive folders. So if you guys end up reading it because you didn't already read it, cool. We can chat about it. Okay. I'll leave the link down to the Discord if you don't have it. But we shall see how it goes. Everybody seemed to really, really like it. And there's a ton of books in the series. And I'm way behind. I think they're on the 4th book on the Discord. And I haven't even started book 1. So yeah. But anyways, moving on from there, one book, Nikki, she actually recommended this to me over on Discord. It's a vampire book. It's a Why Choose. And if I remember correctly, I think she was kind of mentioning it because it's more dark and I've been looking for like my right case of dark, but she also knows that I'm obsessed with the Make games and it's a Why Choose. So come on, let's go. But it's called, let's see, it has like 7 different vampires in it. Let me pull it up. Sorry, I'm so disorganized. Court of Nightmares. This is one that also is like really, really long. I think it's almost 600 pages, which makes sense. It's a Why Choose. You got to try and, experience each of the lovers, if you will. But I think it's 7 different vampires. So, damn, girl. The Make game, she had what, 4 guys? Now we're doubling that practically. So this is bound to be a wild ride. But I believe this is from the same girl who wrote Den of Vipers, which I never read, but I did hear a lot of people liked it. So I'm curious how this is gonna go. It is mentioned that it is a dark romance. I don't know if it's dark toxic or if it's dark atmosphere or what, but from what I'm seeing, it's kind of touch her and die vibes. So I'm getting more of the adoring side just based off of what I see in the synopsis and what I see in the comments. But speaking of the comments, what the hell does that mean? Like this sentence alone, I need to read the book because what those emojis? I don't know what's happening. Okay, but I'm going to check it out. I'll let you know in my wrap up when I do that one. It has fated mates, but it sounds like her original mate rejected her, so she starts to spiral and then she runs into these vampires and then they end up being her mates. I don't know. There's a lot going on in the storyline. I mean, it's 600 pages. I would hope so, but we shall see how it goes. Okay. But beyond that, I figured I would just kind of go into TikTok and see what people are recommending and go from there. Okay. Fantasy romance books with fae and spice that aren't ACOTAR. Yes, please not ACOTAR. You guys know my thoughts on ACOTAR. House of Beating Wings, Frost, Rhapsodic, did not like that. Gild, I need to read Gild. Court of Blood and Bindings. Court of Blood and Bindings sounds like it might be kind of cool. Yet again, another one that has, well, glow. That's a part of the series. But, oh God, I probably do need to finish that. I was supposed to do that in September. Didn't finish that one. I'm kicking myself for not reading this sooner. Dark fantasy, fae, enemies to lovers, KU, fast paced, one sitting reads, incredibly well done twists, so much tension. Surprise, surprise, it's Gild. Okay, I'll read Gild. Okay, apparently this is a sign. At this point, I need to just take it as a sign. All right. Hannah, I think she said the first one she gave 3.5 stars and then everything else after that was like 5 stars. So I might need to like push myself through the first book, which hopefully that's really how it is for me. I'm just apparently a difficult little soul, like how I was with ACOTAR. Gave ACOTAR 3.5 stars, thought ACOMAF was going to be better, and then it tanked for me. So hopefully it's not like that again because that sucked. Man, that sucks so bad. I'm so sorry.
12 seconds later.
Oh, I do need to read that. April would want me to read it. Fine, April, I'll read it. It's only taken like 4 months and 1 video from TikTok for me to finally say yes. I'm sorry. You're probably like, you bitch right now. Okay, so I'll do a ship of bones and teeth. Okay, I will finally freaking do it. Ooh, okay. Nope, I'm into it. Okay, please be on KU. Come on, what is it? A word so fitly spoken. This was on my list. Okay, nope. I'm pretty freaking sure this is on KU. Let me double check. Dude, the name alone can freaking suck me in. I'm kind of terrible when I think about it, you guys, because sometimes, like, screw the synopsis. I'll read it based off of the cover or a really damn good title. I'll read it, man. I might, likely be disappointed, but you can hook me with that. Okay, please be KU. Come on. Please. Okay, how long is this one? Oh, it only has a 3.7 on Goodreads. Ooh, 600 pages. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. Okay? Crap. Okay, I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm doing it. What books am I reading again? I already don't freaking remember. Okay, recapping this. Going to read How to Train Your Goblin King. We're going to annotate that son of a bitch. I shouldn't say that. That's a sweet book. I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to annotate that one. I'm going to read Captive of the Horde King because I need to for Discord. And then I'm going to read potentially Gild, potentially A Ship of Bones and Teeth. I really just should do it. I know, April. I'll try to prioritize it. And then A Word So Fitly Spoken. Is that it? Are those the ones? I have 5 books there. 5 books, 4 weeks. And then I'll probably throw some novellas in there. Of course, April and I have our Weird Ass Romance Book Club. We're going to be reading Thanksgiving smut because, I mean, hello, it's the holiday. Of course, we want to get stuffed by a turkey. That's what you do for the holidays, right? But those are the books I think I'm going to have on my TBR. Oh, no, and I forgot the other one. Nikki's book. Oh my God, Nikki, I'm sorry, my Vampire White Shoes. What was that called again? Horde of Nightmares. These are a lot of books, you guys. I like to read things hardback. I don't really like to do audiobooks because I struggle with narrators. Oh crap, maybe I should like do something where I wake up wicked early so I can try to get my reading in. I don't know. Anyways, okay, that's it. That's the video. That's my TBR. I will be over on my Discord. I will be obviously with my patronies as well. We're going to be hanging out. But if y'all want to read some of that with me, you can find me over on Discord, all right? Otherwise, I will just check you guys later. All right? I'm going to go jump in the bath. I'm still like freezing cold from the rain. I don't know why I told you that, but bye.